Hey, happy Tuesday. I am coming to you from Nebraska, and the weather has been amazing, and it makes me think about spring. Officially spring began weeks ago, and yet I think most of us sort of really wait for the weather to change. And the fact that this week is Passover, this week is Holy Week, right before Easter, and I think that sort of, for many of us, begins the spring. Like, that's when you get the new clothes to go to church on Sunday, your Easter bonnet or your Easter dress or whatever. And but the weather has certainly changed, and it's beautiful sunny skies. And I was thinking about the Lakota people, the Native American from the Western United States. They think of spring as the energy of spring is inspiration. It's that vibrant growth that happens in the beginning. The buds are bursting open, the flowers are sprouting and blooming. And how can we look at that in our own lives? So the spring is, in the medicine wheel teachings, is also the energy of the East. And the animal of the East is the eagle. And the eagle has clear and distant vision. So I want to ask you, in your life, so this is the spring, and it doesn't even have to really be the spring, the action doesn't have to take place in the spring, but this energy of spring, this vibrancy, this newness, this potential, what in your life is this, brings that kind of energy for you? So looking at your vision, this clear and distant vision that you are facing, do you have a dream that you're striving towards, that you're envisioning, that you're spending time focusing on that energy and how you feel when you're living that life that you're striving for? This inspiration, and holding that clear and distant vision for your spring, that this, that is where I'm going, that is where I'm striving, what I'm striving for. This is the direction that my life, I want my life to take this direction. So in this vibrancy of new beginnings, I invite you to really clarify what it is that you want to sprout. Like, if I'm not clear on what I want to grow in the spring, I can have a whole lot of weeds sprouting, a whole lot of plants that I'm not interested in having in my life. So the same is true with activity. If we're not conscious of what it is that we're trying to bring out in the world, that I want blooming in my life, if I'm not consciously planting those seeds and nurturing those dreams, I'm going to get a whole lot of whatever. So to be conscious in your thought garden, in your spring of life, this new beginning that we have. And I love the energy of the spring, in that I feel more vibrant. I feel like I want to be out in the world, in the sunshine, feeling the breeze on my face, and actively working on our land. So taking that internal, like, woohoo energy that's coming from spring, and putting it towards your dream, taking steps, taking action towards what it is that you really want to be bringing into your life. Blessings.